credit card and get 6 months same as cash, and allow the ASE certified master technicians to take care of all of your automotive needs. Whether it's engine and electrical diagnostics, brakes, the transmission, or just a tune-up or an oil change, turn to Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire. They're direct dealers for Goodyear, Kelly, Dunlop, and Cooper tires, and they offer special discounts on tire brands such as Michelin, BFG, Nitto, Toyo, and Continental. And if you mention you're a part of the Faulkner family, you'll earn an additional 10% discount. Get by and see Faulkner graduate Nathan Woodring, the manager at the Madison Avenue location, or the great staff at the Bell Road location soon. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. It's Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, Southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're gonna love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary, must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules, void where prohibited.
Southern homes are particularly vulnerable to termites. In this climate, you need guaranteed protection. You need Cook's Pest Control and Centricon. Termites attack the Centricon stations, exposing themselves to an agent that eliminates their entire colony. Upgrade from old-fashioned liquid service to the proven protection of Centricon and Cook's Pest Control. Call Cook's today for a free evaluation.
Looky, 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 here comes Cookie, Cook's Pest Control.
Do you have an electrical ghost in your facility that's driving you crazy? You know, those little annoyances like a breaker tripping for no reason, unexplained power surges, or the lights dimming intermittently, which could indicate dangerous and costly problems unseen by the naked eye. Well, relief is here. The technicians at Crosby Electric utilize the most advanced diagnostic tools available, including an infrared camera, an ultrasonic probe, and advanced metering equipment to diagnose your electrical problem correctly and provide the least expensive repair. Should your electrical system fail after we have serviced it, we correct the problem immediately and 100% free of charge to you. Your ghostless facility will be safer, more productive, and more profitable after Crosby Electric has put your electrical ghost to rest for good. So why wait any longer? Call Crosby Electric today, 272-2085, and learn more at crosbyelectric.com. Crosby Electric, the power of positive thinking.
Welcome into Tine Davis Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between the visiting Nighthawks of Thomas University and the Eagles of Faulkner University. I got tip-off heading your way in just under 16 minutes. My name's Ryan Bartels. I'm the Director of Sports Information and Marketing here at Faulkner University, and I'm going to be doing my best to bring you the play-by-play action here tonight. As always, if you guys are tuning in for the repeat time, I should say, you'll know that I broadcast the play-by-play as if you cannot see it. Some people are listening in their cars. Some people may still be at work, maybe doing homework and want to minimize the game in the background and listen to the progress but not have a chance to watch every single second of the action. That is my job, as we will be having some games coming your way in the next few weeks that will only allow us to have play-by-play audio coverage due to the reduction in staff over the holiday breaks. But tonight will also be accompanied by live video footage as well as updated scoring at the bottom center of your screen. Both teams coming in tonight undefeated, both teams 3-0. Somebody going to unfortunately have to leave here with the first loss of the year, and both sides going to do everything they can, I assure you, to keep that from happening. In about 4 minutes, 40 seconds, we will get on air with our pregame discussion, that being with assistant men's coach on Faulkner's side, Drew Wilson. He'll talk over strategy about what they're going to expect from a very, very talented Thomas team here tonight and what they're going to have to bring to the table to try to ensure that the Eagles are the ones that leave here 4-0. This is the Veterans Day Classic. It's the first time we've hosted this event. There are a handful of teams here, including Talladega and Johnson & Wales out of Miami, Florida. They just faced off. In fact, we're a little late getting the broadcast pregame started because that one went down to the wire. It was a 2-point ball game that was determined literally in the final 2 seconds of action. I believe the final in that one, I'm not sure. I'll have to bring it to you in momentarily, but a hard-fought battle. Talladega did come out the victor, and I do believe that was Johnson & Wales' season opener, so they will start things out on the wrong side of 500, but look to even it up tomorrow against, you guessed it, Faulkner University. So we're going to take a quick timeout, listen to some of the sponsors. When we come back, we'll get a pregame discussion in with Drew. Then we'll head back to a break and come back in time to bring you the starting lineups and tip-off. Again, about 13 and a half minutes away from this one. You're tuned in to FSN.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest-growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing Loans by Phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime, day or night, from wherever you are. Yep, 24/7. And you don't have to be a member. So give us a call at 244-9999, and we'll take it from there. Guardian Credit Union, where you belong.
Federally insured by NCUA.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409-9890, Jason's Deli.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars.
Walk in, walk out with a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. Come on and get it now.
Pizza, pizza.
The coast is here. Wharf Casual Seafood is a family-friendly restaurant serving high-quality, fresh seafood at a great value. Let us cater to your needs. We offer both formal and casual catering options, perfect for events like weddings, anniversaries, or even office parties. We're conveniently located near the Faulkner campus at the corner of Atlanta Highway and Perry Hill Road. Visit us online at wharfcasualseafood.com or give us a call at 334-676-3200.
You wouldn't want your favorite team to play only on one side of the ball. So when it comes to insurance, why settle for someone that can handle only your auto policy? Bring your home and auto insurance to Allstate now, and you can save big on both. You deserve someone that can tackle more. That's Allstate Stand. Are you in good hands? Call Allstate agent Ben or Buddy Pugh at the Pugh Insurance Agency today at 334-263-3220. That's 334-263-3220. Allstate Insurance. The good hands people.
Over the past few years, you've heard about the Affordable Care Act, and if you've received your health insurance renewal, you know where I'm headed. It's possible for your premiums to stay about the same, but your deductible could increase dramatically. There are ways to decrease this exposure and limit your personal risk. If you have questions about the different plans offered, please call Brian Kasarjan or Brian Palk at Benefit Planners. Their number is 334-495-7476. Benefit Planners, with offices in Montgomery and Greenville to serve all of your insurance needs. At Candlewood Suites, they make sure you enjoy the home away from home atmosphere. Located in East Chase Park in Montgomery, guests are right in the middle of the best shopping and restaurant district in Montgomery. But if you'd like to relax and eat in, all of Candlewood Suites have fully equipped kitchens. There's even an outdoor gazebo with grills that guests are welcome to use. Candlewood Suites offers free high-speed internet and laundry facilities. Each suite also has a DVD player with free movies available at the front desk. Make your reservations today by calling 334-277-0677 and ask for the Faulkner rate and earn. Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire has been a staple.
I apologize for that audio snafu there. That's on me. Welcome back into Tine Davis Gymnasium, joined now by the men's assistant coach, Drew. Welcome into the program.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so definitely facing a tall order here tonight and a very talented Thomas team. We talked a little bit about them last week. What can you tell us about what they're going to probably bring to the table?
They'll play harder than any team we've played all year. I told our guys all week, they'll play harder. They'll play harder than any team we played. That's Georgia Tech. That's all of them. Any of them that we've played, they'll play harder. They'll play the whole 40. It doesn't matter what the score is. They're very, very good. They're a very tough team. A very tough team. Like I said, we'll play the whole 40. They've got three guys that can really score it. In Rulak, Cooks, and Guinea. All three of those guys are very good players. And they're a 3-0 team that had a huge win against Life University, ranked ninth in the country. So they've got a lot of confidence coming in here. So it's definitely a tall task and a great test for us early in the year.
Now, both teams have played high-end, non-countable scrimmages against D1 schools. I think if you look at the paper, it looks a little lopsided when you look at the Florida State score. We played Georgia Tech, but, my personal understanding of – I don't get to follow much Division I basketball because of my workload here, but Florida State's a better team than Georgia Tech.
Florida State's very good. They were picked at the top of the ACC, which is the best league in the country, and – you look at those kind of games, and all those things are about matchups, and the way that Thomas plays is not conducive for playing a team that has a lot more talent than you. Sure. And so that's not something they'll do all year, but it's something they did, obviously, at Florida State, and the score indicated that they don't play a way that helps you win those games.
Yeah, so, we're on the same page here. We don't want anybody going in and looking at our Georgia Tech or their Florida State score going, oh, well, here we go.
Yeah,
because it's not going to be indicative of anything here tonight at all. I know there's always things that you could say, you got to score, you got to defend. But in your opinion, what is the thing that if we don't do tonight, we could be in trouble for?
We got to match their energy on the glass. They send at least three guys to the offensive glass every single time, and they've got two guys, one on the wing and one inside, that are averaging one rebound every 3 minutes. And to put that in perspective, we want our post guys to get one rebound every 4 minutes that they play, and they've got two guys getting one rebound every 3 minutes that they play. So they're very good. They're out-rebounding their opponents by 7. We have to win the battle, or at least even the battle on the glass with them to have the outcome we want to have at the end of the night.
That's probably the most detailed answer I've ever received. You can tell you guys have been doing your homework.
Absolutely.
I'll let you get in and talk to your Eagles. We'll be back with tip-off in about 6.5 minutes. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thanks. Go Eagles.
Heard it there from Coach Wilson. Very, very, very talented Thomas team coming in here tonight. And both teams looking to remain unbeaten. If you didn't catch us earlier, both teams will enter this matchup 3-0 and looking to keep the goose egg on the right side of that schedule are both sides. Again, if you're joining us late, my name is Ryan Bartels. I'm the Director of Sports Information and Marketing here at Faulkner, and I will be doing my very best to keep you all up to date on what's going on in the court. Now, here's the thing. I'm not at all vain or about trying to get my voice out there in the air. I do this because I love this institution. I love our student athletes, but I am far from the best that you'll hear out there. I may be among the most entertaining, but I am far from the best. So if you'd rather just watch these young men play, feel free to tune me out and turn the volume down. But if you're required for whatever reason, have to bear with me tonight. I'm going to do my best to make it a fun evening for you guys out there in listener land. Going to take a quick timeout here. Going to try to get the projected starters for tonight's game, and when we come back, we will have those starters and tip-off here for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this year's Veterans Classic. Your pregame on the tip-off between Thomas University and Faulkner University coming here in just over 5 minutes. Thank you for tuning in to FSN.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're gonna love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary, must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules, void where prohibited.
Southern homes are particularly vulnerable to termites. In this climate, you need guaranteed protection. You need Cook's Pest Control and Centricon. Termites attack the Centricon stations, exposing themselves to an agent that eliminates their entire colony. Upgrade from old-fashioned liquid service to the proven protection of Centricon and Cook's Pest Control. Call Cook's today for a free evaluation.
Looky, 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 here comes Cookie, Cook's Pest Control.
Do you have an electrical ghost in your facility that's driving you crazy? You know, those little annoyances like a breaker tripping for no reason, unexplained power surges, or the lights dimming intermittently, which could indicate dangerous and costly problems unseen by the naked eye. Well, relief is here. The technicians at Crosby Electric utilize the most advanced diagnostic tools available, including an infrared camera, an ultrasonic probe, and advanced metering equipment to diagnose your electrical problem correctly and provide the least expensive repair. Should your electrical system fail after we have serviced it, we correct the problem immediately and 100% free of charge to you. Your ghostless facility will be safer, more productive, and more profitable after Crosby Electric has put your electrical ghost to rest for good. So why wait any longer? Call Crosby Electric today, 272-2085, and learn more at crosbyelectric.com. Crosby Electric, the power of positive thinking.
The Faulkner Athletic Department is proud of its partnership with the Fairfield Inn, located on East Chase Parkway. The Marriott property employs very friendly people, has beautiful rooms, and offers a full breakfast. When making a reservation, just ask for the Faulkner rate, which is an affordable $99 a night. The number to call to make reservations is 334-260-8650. Fairfield Inn and Faulkner Athletics, a winning combination. Go Eagles!
The deals at Domino's are hot, like the everyday pick-me-up price of just $7.99 for a 3-topping large pizza, or that late-night special, which includes 1 medium, 1-topping pizza, 8 wings, and a 2-liter Coca-Cola product for $14.99. Domino's now has salads. Choose from the Chicken Caesar, Chicken Apple Pecan, or the Classic Garden, priced at just $6.49 a piece. Join the Piece of the Pie Rewards program, where you can earn points toward free pizza. Sign up now at Domino's.com/rewards. Domino's, with 4 locations in Montgomery, including one right across from the Faulkner campus and one in Prattville.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even for just a quick snack any time of the day, a popular Faulkner spot is the Chick-fil-A located in Eastdale Mall. It's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's located just down the road from the Faulkner campus. And the Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall is always looking for energetic Faulkner students to work at their location. Have a great get-together at the office, but not enough time to pick up the food? No problem with Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall. They're more than happy to bring it to you. Give Jason a call at 334-272-1411 today. He'll be happy to serve you.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing loans by phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime, day or night, from wherever you are. Yep, 24/7. And you don't have to be a member. So give us a call at 244-9999, and we'll take it from there. Guardian Credit Union, where you belong.
Federally insured by NCUA.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409-9890, Jason's Deli.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars.
Walk in, walk out with a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. Come on and get it now.
Pizza.
The coast is here. Wharf Casual Seafood is a family-friendly restaurant serving high-quality, fresh seafood at a great value. Let us cater to your needs. We offer both formal and casual catering options, perfect for events like weddings, anniversaries, or even office parties. We're conveniently located near the Faulkner campus at the corner of Atlanta Highway and Perry Hill Road. Visit us online at wharfcasualseafood.com or give us a call at 334-676-3200.
Welcome back into Tine Davis Gymnasium as we near tip-off. Projected starters now for both sides. First for the visitors, a 6'1" senior guard from Coeur d'Alene, Georgia, number 2, Javaris Cooks. A 6' senior guard from Cottondale, Florida, number 3, DJ Rallick. A 6'5" senior guard forward from Jacksonville, Florida, number 4, Janelle Genie. A 5'11" junior guard from Memphis, Tennessee, 11, Keon Peoples. And finally, a 6'7" junior center from Tallahassee, Florida, 33, Willie Holloway. And now for your home Eagles, a 6'4" senior forward from Deatsville, Alabama, number 2, Logan Joswiak. A 5'9" sophomore guard from Mobile, Alabama, number 4, Renee Scott. A 5'10" junior guard from Madison, Alabama, number 10, Sean Edwards. A 6'2" senior guard from Franklin, Tennessee, number 12, Lucas Luttrell. And a 6'5" senior forward from Saint-Pierre-du-Pret, France, number 30, Irvin Peroni. Those are your projected starters again for tonight. Both teams joining us, if you're joining us later, coming into this one 3-0, looking to remain undefeated on the year. Good to see Lucas Luttrell back in action. Lucas was suffering a bit of a leg injury, did not play on Monday night's game against Concordia, but back in action this weekend, and he could prove a very valuable asset, especially from behind the arc if he can catch fire here tonight. And speaking of behind the arc, Cook's probably the guy to watch for the Nighthawks. Come in this game 10 for 6 from behind the arc, shooting nearly 40%. Tip-off set now between Irvin Peroni and Willie Holloway. And the tip-off is heavy in, well, the Nighthawks grab control. Peroni knocked it into the backcourt deep, and we're underway. The Nighthawks here in black on black, Eagles white on white. And the visitors will face the south end of the Tine Davis Gymnasium first. Faulkner heading north. First pass of the game goes out of bounds, basically. Inside now. Three-pointer in and out. That one missed for Genie, but offensive rebound and putback from Holloway, and the visitors are on the board first. 2-0 here earlier if you're just joining us, just 30 seconds into play. Faulkner with its first possession of the night now. Three-point jumper pending from Edwards misses. The putback from Peroni doesn't fall either, and the Nighthawks heading this way quickly. Back outside, nearly lost control. Well done there. 3-point pending from Genie. That one no good. Trying to learn the names here. As soon as I get them, I'll do a much better job at this. Luttrell in a little bit of trouble. Ball going to get knocked out of bounds by the visitors. Faulkner will retain possession and 19 seconds on the shot clock. Huge crowd here tonight. Probably the biggest of any game so far this season, as Faulkner taking on a very, very talented team. They're going to need all the juice they can get. Tipped away on the inbound. Well-executed layup. Brilliant defensive to offensive transition by Cooks. Tips the inbound away. Springs the opposite direction and finger rolls it into the rim for a 4-0 Nighthawk lead. Luttrell way out now, the top right corner. Edwards has it right in front of the Faulkner Fanatics. Bounce pass inside to Scott, another bounce pass to Peroni. One-handed jam, beautiful, but not falling. Faulkner gets the offensive putback. The pass from Joswiak to Peroni bounces free, and Thomas with another look here. Great look down low, quick execution, and just like that, St. Thomas. Thomas is up 6-0. St. Thomas, another Florida team we compete against quite a bit here at Faulkner, and that's the name of the team I'm used to calling. Jumper pending from Scott in traffic, no good. Peroni challenges for the offensive rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds on him, and the Nighthawks with another possession opportunity. This has been a blitzing game so far. Both sides are going to be very, very physical and very fit, it seems. So a very well matched up team here between Faulkner and the visitors. Kind of reminds me, if you guys have been following, it reminds me the physicality of a team like Middle Georgia State and the athleticism of a team like Concordia. They match up very well with us from what I've seen so far. Of course, dominating the scoreboard early on are the visitors. And a travel call down low. Good defense by Faulkner. Genie wanted to find someone under the basket, and he had to kind of hop along a little bit to try to get the pass away. Marquise Gray's in the game now for Faulkner, as is Matt Maddox playing down low. Faulkner playing very, very deep. No seams so far to penetrate in. Very good defense from the Nighthawks here early on. Luttrell drives. Kicks it out to Grays, deep left, reaching in foul. Was it on the floor? So the foul, the first of the game, is going to be against number 11, Peoples. It wasn't a shooting foul. Grays did pull up for it, but it was after contact. So Faulkner will get an inbound opportunity here, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 17:07 remaining here in the opening half. Newly subbed in Khalil Carter set to inbound it for Faulkner. Crosses it, Carter has it, thinks better of driving inside. Luttrell, nothing inside, great defense by Thomas so far. Jumper pulls up, bounces over the backboard. And Faulkner comes away yet again with no points to show for it. 6-0, a Thomas lead here in a very young ball game. 16:45 remaining. Faulkner trying to push the offensive set deep. Newly subbed in now for the visitors is Jalen Bonds. 3-point pending, bounces off the side of the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound. And another three-pointer coming. That one also misses. Peroni on the rebound. That three-pointer missed from Cooks. And Faulkner with an opportunity here, but it'll be a steal for Thomas. That's going to be another turnover, and a frustrated Khalil Carter is going to foul Keon Peoples in the backcourt. There'll be an inbounds behind the half-court line. So a host of substitutions now for the visitors. Trying to see some numbers here. I'll let you know who's in. Making his debut tonight is Eric Johnson, currently running point. Off the glass, no good. And an airing rebound attempt by Genie, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, he went over the back on his attempt to get the offensive board and put back. And the scorers table wants to talk things over. Oh, there's a problem here at the scorers table. I've just been informed that the visiting roster does not have a number 0 on it. Is that what you were saying? No 0 on the official visiting roster. There's no number 0, and that's going to create a problem. I think the only side effect at this juncture, there is a number 0 on the Thomas University website. There is a number 0, but there's nothing on the official book apparently. Trying to sort out what the situation is. I know if there's a change before the game, it leads to a technical foul, basic free throw, technical foul on the team. And so we're going to have to see what's going on here. All right, so they're going to write him in now on the side. Eric Johnson, unfortunately, did not make his way into the official scoring book. And we're also trying to find him, I believe, in – let me just double-check something real quick. I was trying to get confirmation. We have them all set up now in DAC stats and everything. We're good. But just like a pregame, it is – I've not seen in a substitution live in person a player making their way onto the court for the first time. But he had no jersey listed, no 0 jersey listed on the official book. And because of that, it is a free technical foul basically on the team. No player, no personal foul there. But Faulkner had a free throw attempt, and it was missed by Marquise Gray. So, ironically enough, no harm, no foul now. So, Thomas with no penalty. The only flip now is following the technical. Faulkner will get possession. Carter looking for something inside. This defense been stifling. A bounce pass, ill-advised. And it is a takeaway for Freeland. Forrest Freeland going to get the steal. Faulkner still scoreless 4.5 minutes into this ball game. Driving in the paint now, nowhere to go. Good D outside, uncontested three-pointer, good from Janelle Genie, and the visitors on top 9-0. Lucas Luttrell looks for the reverse layup, no foul called. There is one on the floor. I believe that's going to probably be on Cooks. We'll see what happens here. No. The foul is on the newly subbed Johnson. Apparently, he got a little bit too underneath Matt Maddox, who was trying to get the offensive rebound. So an inbound ball now for the home team. Inbound now, nearly stolen again, but Renee Scott gets control of it. 13 seconds to work with. Grace thinks about a three-pointer, but the defense is closing quickly. Left side now is Scott trying to get separation from his man off the glass. The shot's no good because it's a charge call. Faulkner can't get a break here early in this ball game. 14:58 remaining. We're 5 minutes, 2 seconds in, and the home team still scoreless as they have a 9-0 lead. I'm good. Okay. So running point still is Johnson for the Nighthawks. Got a man slightly inside, and Genie backs up. Handoff. That one to the newly subbed Jared Blount. And there's going to be an offside foul called on Eric Johnson. So that's 2 fouls for the guy who wasn't in the book moments ago. Who was it on? Who was the foul on? Jalen Bonds, my bad. I thought it was a backcourt foul. I'm on floor level and I'm seated. You guys at home have the distinct advantage of being elevated for the view. And the lay-in good. So Scott finally breaks the scoring silence for Faulkner. They trail it now 7, 9-2. Thomas lead. They have possession. Going left around the top of the key, well defended by Scott. Pass inside, gets tipped out of bounds by Faulkner. Probably not the best decision anyway for Bonds in that scenario, as there was not another dark jersey really in the premises. I know he was looking for, but that was a really, really iffy pass there, but Faulkner got a finger on it. Great inbound look there off the glass, does not fall for Jared Blunt, and Faulkner will head the other way, trying to make it 2 scoring possessions in a row. Faulkner really struggled with this, has really struggled with this Nighthawk defense thus far. 3-pointer, no foul called. Scott's shot goes awry, and the visitors come away with it. Bringing the ball down was Goodwin. Nice cross inside, basically an alley-oop. Wasn't a dunk on it, but an aerial catch and put back, and that was a great move by Genie inside. He, of course, the player to watch. He leads the team with 20 points per game. He also has 20 total rebounds. Cook's the other threat to look for, nearly 19 points a game. Luttrell off the glass, bounces around, and good. 11-4. Faulkner scores yet again, but still trailing it here early. Thomas, the most effective team I've seen thus far at getting in the paint against Faulkner. Size and athleticism paying off here. Matt Maddox called for the foul. I thought a timeout may have been called, but all four non-shooters at this free throw opportunity for Thomas back there talking to their coach. He is not happy with what he's seeing on the floor right now. Been brilliant execution from my standpoint so far. They've done a great job at just smothering Faulkner, but there's something he's got drawn up that he doesn't like the way it's being executed in live action here, and there's no rush to get down and defend this free throw. And I'm guessing that Genie is just clutch from all over. He needed no assistance from his team there. They lead at 13-4 with 13 minutes remaining in the first half. And the biggest crowd for Faulkner so far this season is very quiet here early on. Joswiak goes up strong, nothing of it. He gets his own rebound and puts it back. Then Joswiak finally on the board. 13-6 your updated score, 12:40 remaining in the opening half. An alley-hoop, but it goes off the backboard. Nothing you can really do with that. And a steal effort goes awry. Faulkner will keep possession with an inbound on their side of the court. Scott will look inbounds, finds Grays. Grays with a stutter step, works his way inside, jumper in the paint, falls. So Faulkner with 8 now. They still trail at 6. If my math is right, it's probably not. 5. Top of the key now for the visitors is Goodwin. Goes left side. Whistle blown, travel called, and Faulkner will come away with another opportunity here. And the home crowd getting into it now that Faulkner has as well. Faulkner scoreless for several minutes, over 5. But as they've been chipping away a little bit at the deficit, the Faulkner Fanatics, the self-dubbed group across from me at Tine Davis Gym, getting a little bit more into it. Scott bounces to Grays. Grays cross to Luttrell. Back to Grays. Deep three-pointer pinning. Bounces around, no good. Easy offensive board for Cooks. Johnson running point yet again. Holloway's back in now for Thomas. He's got size and athleticism. Tangled up, Gray's gonna get called for the foul. A little too aggressive defense there as he's trying to defend Goodwin near his sideline. It's a media timeout now, full timeout. We'll join them. The visitors lead at 13-8. We'll be back right after this.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even for just a quick snack any time of the day, a popular Faulkner spot is the Chick-fil-A located in Eastdale Mall. It's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's located just down the road from the Faulkner campus. And the Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall is always looking for energetic Faulkner students to work at their location. Have a great get-together at the office but not enough time to pick up the food? No problem with Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall. They're more than happy to bring it to you. Give Jason a call at 334-272-1411 today. He'll be happy to serve you.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing loans by phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli.
All right, welcome back into Tine Davis Gymnasium. As much as I love technology and these iPads that we've got all over campus, they are not the greatest audio transition because if your finger doesn't hit the display just right, you get the wrong audio coming back at you. But we'll try to take care of that as the night goes on. Media timeout coming to an end now. Thomas will have the inbound. Johnson running point. Still for St. Thomas. I apologize for that. Just Thomas. Three-pointer misses from Cooks. I'm so used to calling St. Thomas. We play them in baseball quite a bit. Sometimes softball, volleyball's matched up against them here and there. And this is the first time we've played Thomas University. Actually, at least, I don't know, I think it was probably basketball last season. And I'm just so used to calling the Bobcats. I think that's what their mascot is at St. Thomas. These definitely the Nighthawks. And come away with nothing there. Defensive rebound from C.J. Jones, who's newly subbed in the game. Grays goes off the glass, no foul called, and a defensive board. Great effort there by Ivan Tomac. And an easy shot off the glass, and that's Holloway's points. 15-8. Thomas leads this one. Jumper inside from Jones, bounces no good. Offensive rebound. Joswiak's going to get knocked in the backcourt. He tried to get the offensive rebound. It got away from him, and he was not able to flick it back to Scott before the whistle was blown. So Thomas will take the inbound now. Lots going on in the Faulkner world. If you're into more than just basketball, I have a couple updates for you. Men's soccer team made it to the conference semifinals for the second straight time and only second time in program history. But unfortunately, in that, they drew the #1 team in the nation, 17-0, William Carey, and fell 3-0. And so their season comes to an end, but a successful year, 10-6-1 overall were the Eagles. Great representation for Faulkner in the conference tournament. Driving inside now, nice cross out, three-pointer pending from Peoples, and is good. So the new lead, 18-8 for Thomas. We're under 10 minutes remaining now in the first half. Faulkner is yet to lead, and we're scoreless for 5 minutes. Peroni, bounce pass inside from Scott. Great execution by the offense, but the shot doesn't fall. 10-point advantage still for the Nighthawks. Cooks, running point now for the visitors. In fact, he's got it now, working his way inside, no room out front. Cross to the left. They're going to bring this one probably back out front. Cross it over, and his back reset out to Peoples. They got 3 seconds. Going to be a deep shot, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. It's just not heads-up play there. He was looking at his defender a little bit more, and I think he was paying attention to the clock, and Faulkner will be saved by the buzzer here as they trail it 10. Set to inbounds now. New set of figures hitting the floor now. Matt Maddox back in, as is Jones. I think he had a quick sub. Joswiak, Edwards, and Grays, your other players for Faulkner. Faulkner needs a three. Jones shoots it, but there is a whistle away from the ball. Let's see who this is on. I was watching the shot. And a foul is going to be called on number 30. That is Jalen Bonds. his first of the game, so an inbound for Faulkner yet again. Faulkner thrives on the three-point ball. We missed a dunk from Peroni early on that would have gotten a little of the juices flowing, but Faulkner needs to find a three-point shot, not just for the deficit, but it really ignites this offense and the crowd. And right now, that's the spark we're missing. Three-pointer from Jones goes a little long, and a great effort by Grays to try to get the board, or the offensive board, and he's called for a fingertip foul against Ivan Tomic. I believe he's from Serbia as well. Let me see across from him. There's a Belgrade, Serbia. And we have a couple Serbians on the Faulkner roster. That's why I bring that up. But Grays did not get called for the potential over the back call. He landed. I think he touched Tomic on the hip and got called for it. He's got 2 fouls already in this ball game. 8:40 the time remaining in the first period of play. Thomas dominant so far, both sides of the ball. Three-point jumper from Cooks. That one misses, and a rebound uncontested for Maddox. And Faulkner needs to capitalize here. And I'm going to stick to my guns. We need a three. And the three-point guns are in. Luttrell and Joswiak both in. Shot does not fall. No whistle blown. Maddox doing some work in the paint, but can't drop in a bucket. Joswiak, Luttrell, Grays, and Edwards all fully capable of knocking down a host of three-pointers in any given game. No luck so far. Did have a text from a fan, a former soccer player, women's soccer player. She listened to my broadcast the other night where I was talking about flubber on the rim, if you're familiar with the Disney movies at all. There was a lot of ricocheting shots the other night, and Faulkner's been plagued by the flubber effect, if you will, here early in this one. He could hope it's the rim. Very unlikely the case, but if it is, Thomas will face that ring the second half. Inbound play now, 20 seconds remaining for Thomas. Driving in the lane, kicking it out. Good offensive setup, three-point misses. And Luttrell getting tangled up, and that's going to be a foul on Luttrell. Luttrell's knocking shoulders with Holloway going down the court, trying to let him know he was there. Holloway was bumping Luttrell a little bit down low, and Luttrell tried to let him know he wasn't going to take it. Unfortunately, he ran right by the referee, and he had no possession of the ball at the time, and I kind of agree with it. You got to call it. It wasn't anything crazy, just kind of letting him know he was there. I think they call it rubbing in NASCAR. But anyway, we're back at it. Thomas has control. 18-8 your score remains. Thomas on top. They have let it throughout. And an alley-oop inside goes long to Holloway. Luttrell comes away with the offensive rebound, and Faulkner will come away unscathed with the exception of the foul. Three-pointer pinning from Grays. It's good. And there goes the crowd. That is exactly what Faulkner needed. 7-point ball game. And the balloons come down from the ceiling. If you're watching this and don't know what that is, the balloons and the paperclip hold the threes, and they'll get elevated back to the ceiling because that is something Faulkner thrives on in most ball games. And a takeaway for Joswiak. Ill-advised pass inside, and they need another three here. Joswiak thinks better of it. Kicks it out to Graves, who's got the hot hand. Good! And back-to-back three-pointers force the Thomas timeout. We'll go with them. Faulkner trails at 4. But 6 straight points for the Eagles, and they're catching fire here late. You're tuned in to FSN.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars.
Walk in, walk out with a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. Come on and get it now.
Pizza, pizza.
The coast is here. Wharf Casual Seafood is a family-friendly restaurant serving high-quality, fresh seafood at a great value. Let us cater to your needs. We offer both formal and casual catering options, perfect for events like weddings, anniversaries, or even office parties. We're conveniently located near the Faulkner campus.
All right, we're coming back in quickly off that timeout. Thomas in control, but Faulkner with back-to-back three-pointers. following one missed shot and one turnover. Faulkner finding some heat here as we get into the waning minutes of the first half. 6:30 remaining in the ball game. Thomas has led throughout. Three-pointer counter effort, no good. An uncontested rebound for Joswiak. And here comes Grays. The man of the hour pulls up for another three. Is it good? Oh, rattles around, no good. Joswiak nearly came away with the offensive board. But what we're not seeing right now from Thomas is the defensive rebound strategy. And normally dominate the glass. They've proven it so far this game. But we also heard from Coach Wilson in the pregame that they like to send people to the boards, and they have not sent him on the offensive front the last couple shots, and Faulkner's been able to come away with the ball and no points to worry about. And another one there. That one just goes long. They had bodies in the paint, but the shot goes too far. And Marquise Grays passes it down low to Maddox in the lane, who's immediately fouled. And we're going to take immediate timeout. It should be a shooting foul. We'll figure it out when we come back. You're tuning in to Faulkner Sports Network. Got a great ball game going on here. Thomas leads at 18-14. We'll be back right after this.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409-9890, Jason's Deli.
All right, welcome back into Tine Davis Gymnasium, coming to the end of a media timeout now. 5:50 remaining in the opening half. Faulkner trails it and has through the entirety so far, but it is a 4-point ball game now. Despite the offensive stall early on for Faulkner, the point leader now on the floor is Grace with 8. Genie has 7. Holloway has 6. And 6 of those 8 points for Grace came on 2 crucial three-pointers to get Faulkner back into 2 shots of the Nighthawks. Faulkner has 8 seconds to work with now, driving left, and he's going to get called for the double dribble. Grace, the ball gets away from him a little bit. I don't know if it was slick or what, but he tried to regain possession. It was enough of a stagger there to usher in the whistle, the right call. And Thomas with the inbound ball now and looking to score for the first time in a hot minute. As coming away empty-handed the last few times down the floor. And early on, they were virtually unstoppable on possession. In now is Jakari Bush. Three-pointer coming. And good, that one from Janelle Genie. And so Thomas relying heavily on the three-point shot here early on. They've taken several of them. They are 3 for 12, I believe, now in the ball game from three-point territory, if that lets you know how many they've taken in the first 15 minutes. Faulkner, meanwhile, has only taken 7. They've knocked down 2 of them. Joswiak trying to drive, no room there. And a foul going to be called on Bush. I'm slightly agreeing with Coach here. Coach Brent Cruz wants a travel call. I think he probably had good reason for the argument because it did look like Joswiak kind of hopped through a pair of defenders, but not enough. So the free throw misses, and Thomas will come away unscathed for that whistle blowing. 21-14 your score now. If you're joining us late, Thomas has led since the tip-off. But Faulkner has methodically been carrying the point total up and up, bringing it close here, and a turnover. It could have been. It was going to be, final result's going to be a foul on that for Goodwin. They were battling for the ball. He got tangled up a little bit with Renee Scott, and Scott will go to the line and shoot. Joswiak will take a breather. Peroni will make his way back into the ball game. I'll tell you what, Peroni's had an outstanding season so far. In just 3 games, he's been a very dominant force. In the opener, he had a double-double. He's been aggressive. He had an impressive defensive outing the other night. I believe he came away with 14 rebounds on that one, shooting from the hip on memory here tonight. But he's been a key component for Faulkner. Noticeably missing from the lineup tonight is the big man down low. They can certainly lose here, and that's in Adnan Halilovic. It would be a 33-33 matchup likely for a bulk of the evening. Been a tremendous asset and a force down low. He's out with a minor injury from what I've been told. 3-pointer bounces flat and does fall. That one from Jared Blount. 24-15 your score. Thomas leads it. Driving the lane now, kicking it out. Jumper from Peroni, no good. Maddox battles for the rebound, but better position for Genie, and he comes away with it. Speaking of, he has it at the top of the key. Thomas with 20 seconds to work on this possession. 3-point, thought better of. A near steal, but he gets it right back. That's Tomic. Driving in low, that's going to be a blocking foul on Maddox. That'll be his second of the night. So, bonus free throw. And in similar fashion to earlier, all the Thomas players running in the backcourt to talk things over with Coach. In other Faulkner news, volleyball team having a tremendous surge in the conference tournament. They're only lost to top-seeded Mobile, and they actually took Mobile to 4. The only time, it's only the second time this season anybody has taken Mobile to more than straight sets. An incredible power in Mobile. They are 37-3 on the year now as they've cruised into the semifinals along with Faulkner. Out of that pool on the other side, I believe, I haven't got the final on that, but Faulkner will take on Loyola at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Look to make their first ever trip to the title game. Layup off the glass and a physical one at that for Renee Scott. Faulkner adds points to its total. 25-17 your score. Thomas still leading. Inside, well guarded by Maddox. Hook shot off the glass. Good job for Tomic. And the visitors up by 10 yet again. A pair of subs pending for the green and black. Another one will make its way over here for Faulkner. That'll be Joswiak. Going to head to the floor at the next dead ball. He needs to sit down so we can see what's going on. There we go. Kick out to Grays. 3-pointer bounces no good. Rebound to Maddox and fouled on the putback. So Faulkner with an opportunity to score while saving some clock time. So again, a reminder, if you guys are following volleyball, they will be in the semifinals tomorrow taking on Loyola. Loyola unbeaten in the second pool. They are the 7 seed and have upset everybody they've played. And Faulkner will try to be the first team to knock them out in the do-or-die contest. Khalil Carter and Logan Joswiak subbing in now for Edwards and Peroni. Back on the floor now for the visitors is Peoples. I believe Cooks just also subbed back in. But a win for Faulkner in the semifinals of that volleyball tournament would again send them to the tournament title game for the first time since joining the SSAC. And it'll be the first time in at least 15 years that they've made it in any conference. I have to go back and look the last time we did it. I know they were the GAC champs in 2001. 3-pointer misses. And Faulkner with an opportunity here. That missed shot from Peoples. Faulkner doing a little bit better, finding some room inside. Joswiak doesn't care about the inside as he knocks down a bucket from the top of the key. It puts Faulkner within 5. 27-22, your score. And an offensive foul on Jakari Bush. Is that who it was called on? It was called on him. And Faulkner could make it a one-basket affair if they score on this drive. 1:36 remaining in the ball game. Faulkner finally finding a rhythm and able to work its way inside against this really aggressive Nighthawk defense a bit. Shot off the glass, misses, and a rebound's going to bounce around, and Joswiak will come away with it. Scott driving in now, airborne, finger roll. Oh, and it just misses. The and one opportunity, not going to make, and Scott going to shoot now from the stripe. 1:11 remaining in the contest. Scott looking to make this a 3-point ball game with a pair of free throws here. If you're joining us late, this one started off bleak for Faulkner. Scoreless for a grip and a half. Trailed 9-0 or more. Missed a free throw opportunity on a technical foul because of a jersey snafu. But they're pounding away at it now. First free throw. Second one, no good. So, an offensive rebound. A travel called on Matt Maddox. I don't see it. I don't even think he took a step. I don't even think Matt Maddox took a step. That's just not a great call. Pretty good officiating so far, but that one, elevated standpoint, maybe the upper deck saw it or the people at home watching, but it didn't look like he took a step. That one gets thrown away. Graves will come away with the steal. Bounce pass inside to Scott, off the glass, and good. Faulkner within 1. 44 seconds remaining in the ball game, and we got a dead heat here. I called it earlier. I thought it would be a great ball game. A foul in the air on the pass down low. That one's on Joswiak. And when Thomas bolted out of the gate like they did, I think it caught everybody a little off guard. We knew they were going to be a talented team. Less concerned about the threat Thomas presented at the lack of scoring from the home team, but things have certainly evened up here in the latter minutes of the first half. We got 35.1 seconds remaining, but free throws on the way from Janelle Genie. He's given the visitors, is the score correct? And they've updated it. Okay, they messed up the score earlier. It is a 3-point ball game. And the second one good, a 4-point ball game. So, it seemed like we got one too many on that three-pointer, I think is where it happened from Joswiak. But nevertheless, 29-25, your accurate score. Faulkner's still behind slightly as they will look to score here before the buzzer sounds for halftime. And a foul called, this time on Genie. So Joswiak going to shoot the double bonus now. Typically a pretty good free throw shooter, and if he could knock these down, we're back within a basket. First free throw up and bounces short. Faulkner's struggling from the stripe, it seems like tonight. Shooting probably a little under 50%. Meanwhile, the visitors are shooting lights out from there. 83 to probably 47 some odd percent. Waiting for the stat update because that was a missed free throw. 44%. So the second free throw good. A 3-point ball game now. Thomas has possession. Backcourt pressure now for the Eagles. Nighthawks do have it inbound. They will have the remainder of the clock if they so choose, barring a turnover. Three-pointer, high bank, no good. They'll have to get a buzzer shot off, and well guarded, but a foul's called. They got an official dispute here going on. Thomas already heading to the locker room. He called a foul. There's a foul, but they said it was after the whistle. He pulled up for the shot. The reason this is a problem is if the whistle was called, if the whistle was blown when it should have been blown, and it seemingly was blown, and Scott was in the act of shooting, which it appeared like he was trying to sling it, he'd have no reason not to with that little time left. This could be a game-tying opportunity for Faulkner. Is if that's a three-point shot that is missed because of a foul during regulation, they should be shooting free throws with no time left or one tick. And Scott, a fabulous free throw shooter, would have had the opportunity to potentially tie that at 29 all. But per the official judgment, your halftime score will be 29-26. Thomas in the lead. We're going to go to a quick timeout, and we'll come back with a few stats. You're tuned in to FSN. All right, got a host of people shooting for halftime goodies here.
Do you know why?
A lot of, whoops, that did not get turned down. Sorry about that. And interestingly enough, this is going to be a basketball round robin, and two of the people in the round robin are Johnson & Wales basketball players. And so, wow. I'm sorry, I'm commentating on the halftime fun. Anyway, going to look at a couple of statistics here for you guys here at halftime, just to bring you up to speed. The point leader for the visitors now is, without question, Janal Genie. We knew he was going to be a threat coming in. He's got 12 total points, 3 rebounds as well. The rebounding leaders on the floor all have 4, and for Thomas, that's going to be Ivan Tomic. He has 4 rebounds for the visitors. The visitors shooting a total of 37%. They are just 27% from behind the arc, but shooting 83% from the stripe, where Faulkner is shooting just 500. Faulkner overall 33% from both overall and the three-point line. They are led by Renee Scott and Marquise Grace, who have 8 points each. They each have 3 and 2 rebounds respectively. Total rebounds for Faulkner in the 4-point total for Matt Maddox and Logan Joswiak, and Joswiak adds 6 points to the total. So there, a quick look at your halftime stats. This is a nail-biter. Finally glad we got into that, because all of us fully expected an aggressive and awesome game here tonight, and Faulkner has climbed back into it. Might just possibly have had the opportunity to score and tie the game if they had been given the opportunity to shoot free throws, but the referee saw it differently. The foul was called, but the referees discussed it, and it was apparently after the buzzer had sounded, and Faulkner did not capitalize on the opportunity, but look for a strong second half for both sides. We're going to leave you there, about 11 minutes, 20 seconds away from the second half. You're tuned in to the Faulkner Sports Network.
Do you have an electrical ghost in your facility that's driving you crazy? You know, those little annoyances like a breaker tripping for no reason, unexplained power surges, or the lights dimming intermittently, which could indicate dangerous and costly problems unseen by the naked eye. Well, relief is here. The technicians at Crosby Electric utilize the most advanced diagnostic tools available, including an infrared camera, an ultrasonic probe, and advanced metering equipment to diagnose your electrical problem correctly and provide the least expensive repair. Should your electrical system fail after we have serviced it, we correct the problem immediately and 100% free of charge to you. Your ghostless facility will be safer, more productive, and more profitable after Crosby Electric has put your electrical ghost to rest for good. So why wait any longer? Call Crosby Electric today, 272-2085, and learn more at crosbyelectric.com. Crosby Electric, the power of positive thinking.
The Faulkner Athletic Department is proud of its partnership with the Fairfield Inn, located on East Chase Parkway. The Marriott property employs very friendly people, has beautiful rooms, and offers a full breakfast. When making a reservation, just ask for the Faulkner rate, which is an affordable $99 a night. The number to call to make reservations is 334-260-8650. Fairfield Inn and Faulkner Athletics, a winning combination. Go Eagles!
The deals at Domino's are hot, like the everyday pick-me-up price of just $7.99 for a 3-topping large pizza, or that late-night special, which includes 1 medium, 1-topping pizza, 8 wings, and a 2-liter Coca-Cola product for $14.99. Domino's now has salads. Choose from the Chicken Caesar, Chicken Apple Pecan, or the Classic Garden, priced at just $6.49 a piece. Join the Piece of the Pie Rewards program, where you can earn points toward free pizza. Sign up now at Domino's.com/rewards. Domino's, with 4 locations in Montgomery, including one right across from the Faulkner campus and one in Prattville.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even for just a quick snack any time of the day, a popular Faulkner spot is the Chick-fil-A located in Eastdale Mall. It's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's located just down the road from the Faulkner campus. And the Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall is always looking for energetic Faulkner students to work at their location. Have a great get-together at the office, but not enough time to pick up the food? No problem with Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall. They're more than happy to bring it to you. Give Jason a call at 334-272-1411 today. He'll be happy to serve you.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing loans by phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime, day or night, from wherever you are. Yep, 24/7. And you don't have to be a member. So give us a call at 244-9999, and we'll take it from there. Guardian Credit Union, where you belong.
Federally insured by NCUA.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409-9890, Jason's Deli.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars.
Walk in, walk out with a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. Come on and get it now.
Pizza, pizza. The coast is here. Wharf Casual Seafood is a family-friendly restaurant serving high-quality, fresh seafood at a great value. Let us cater to your needs. We offer both formal and casual catering options, perfect for events like weddings, anniversaries, or even office parties. We're conveniently located near the Faulkner campus at the corner of Atlanta Highway and Perry Hill Road. Visit us online at wharfcasualseafood.com or give us a call at 334-676-3200.
You wouldn't want your favorite team to play only on one side of the ball. So when it comes to insurance, why settle for someone that can handle only your auto policy? Bring your home and auto insurance to Allstate now, and you can save big on both. You deserve someone that can tackle more. That's Allstate Stand. Are you in good hands? Call Allstate agent Ben or Buddy Pugh at the Pugh Insurance Agency today at 334-263-3220. That's 334-263-3220. Allstate Insurance. The good hands people.
Over the past few years, you've heard about the Affordable Care Act, and if you've received your health insurance renewal, you know where I'm headed. It's possible for your premiums to stay about the same, but your deductible could increase dramatically. There are ways to decrease this exposure and limit your personal risk. If you have questions about the different plans offered, please call Brian Kasarjan or Brian Paulk at Benefit Planners. Their number is 334-495-7476. Benefit Planners, with offices in Montgomery and Greenville to serve all of your insurance needs. At Candlewood Suites, they make sure you enjoy the home away from home atmosphere. Located in East Chase Park in Montgomery, guests are right in the middle of the best shopping and restaurant district in Montgomery. But if you'd like to relax and eat in, all of Candlewood Suites have fully equipped kitchens. There's even an outdoor gazebo with grills that guests are welcome to use. Candlewood Suites offers free high-speed internet and laundry facilities. Each suite also has a DVD player with free movies available at the front desk. Make your reservations today by calling 334-277-0677 and ask for the Faulkner rate and earn IHG reward points along the way. Candlewood Suites, proud to support the Faulkner Athletic Department. Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire has been a staple in Montgomery for some time now and has been a big supporter of Faulkner University for years. With 2 locations to choose from, one downtown at 408 Madison Avenue and the other at 2700 Bell Road, you're never far from getting the absolute best and complete auto repair at the most affordable prices. Apply for a Goodyear credit card and get 6 months same as cash and allow the ASE certified master technicians to take care of all of your automotive needs. Whether it's engine and electrical diagnostics, brakes, the transmission, or just a tune-up or an oil change, turn to Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire. They're direct dealers for Goodyear, Kelly, Dunlop, and Cooper tires, and they offer special discounts on tire brands such as Michelin, BFG, Nitto, Toyo, and Continental. And if you mention you're a part of the Faulkner family, you'll earn an additional 10% discount. Get by and see Faulkner graduate Nathan Woodring, the manager at the Madison Avenue location, or the great staff at the Bell Road location soon. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. It's Don Duncan's All-American Automotive and Tire.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, Southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're gonna love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary, must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules, void where prohibited.
Southern homes are particularly vulnerable to termites. In this climate, you need guaranteed protection. You need Cook's Pest Control and Centricon. Termites attack the Centricon stations, exposing themselves to an agent that eliminates their entire colony. Upgrade from old-fashioned liquid service to the proven protection of Centricon and Cook's Pest Control. Call Cook's today for a free evaluation.
Looky, 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 here comes Cookie, Cook's Pest Control.
Do you have an electrical ghost in your facility that's driving you crazy? You know, those little annoyances like a breaker tripping for no reason, unexplained power surges, or the lights dimming intermittently, which could indicate dangerous and costly problems unseen by the naked eye. Well, relief is here. The technicians at Crosby Electric utilize the most advanced diagnostic tools available, including an infrared camera, an ultrasonic probe, and advanced metering equipment to diagnose your electrical problem correctly and provide the least expensive repair. Should your electrical system fail after we have serviced it, we correct the problem immediately and 100% free of charge to you. Your ghostless facility will be safer, more productive, and more profitable after Crosby Electric has put your electrical ghost to rest for good. So why wait any longer? Call Crosby Electric today, 272-2085 and learn more at crosbyelectric.com. Crosby Electric, the power of positive thinking.
The Faulkner Athletic Department is proud of its partnership with the Fairfield Inn, located on East Chase Parkway. The Marriott property employs very friendly people, has beautiful rooms, and offers a full breakfast. When making a reservation, just ask for the Faulkner rate, which is an affordable $99 a night. The number to call to make reservations is 334-260-8650. Fairfield Inn and Faulkner Athletics, a winning combination. Go Eagles!
The deals at Domino's are hot, like the everyday pick-me-up price of just $7.99 for a 3-topping large pizza, or that late-night special, which includes 1 medium, 1-topping pizza, 8 wings, and a 2-liter Coca-Cola product for $14.99. Domino's now has salads. Choose from the Chicken Caesar, Chicken Apple Pecan, or the Classic Garden.
All right, welcome back into the second half action. We're just ready to get started here. A full 20 on the clock. Thomas leads at 29-26. It's been a brilliant ball game as of late. Faulkner has yet to lead and will look to do that in the coming possessions. Thomas has no intention of giving up its advantage. Edwards running point now for the Eagles. Cross over to Scott. Scott back to Edwards, and that one is stolen by Peoples and heading the opposite direction off the glass and good. So the lead extended to 5 for the Nighthawks just like that. Scott dribbling, looking for a screen, goes inside and thrown away again. A second straight turnover for Peoples. This time they'll pace it out instead of darting right to the cup. 31-26 your score as we hit 19 minutes remaining in the ball game. Driving is Peoples now. Great move in the air, misses. Offensive rebound and putback for the big man Holloway. That's 4 unanswered now for the Nighthawks. Luttrell driving in, pulls back for the jumper. That one in and out, but Joswiak will get the offensive rebound. Luttrell pulls up for a 3. That one bounces around and good. So the bigger shot falls thanks to a great rebound by Joswiak. Faulkner back within 4 now, 33-29. Spinning jumper, no problems for Holloway. That's one good ball player right there. Faulkner probably going to look to the long ball here. Luttrell bounces, can't get a three-pointer off. Joswiak drives to the rim on 2 huge strides, but shot does not fall. Three-pointer good from Peroni, though. And that will cut the deficit big time. Back to a 3-point game. And Coach Cruz arguing that he wanted 3 seconds called in the lane. So 17:50 remaining in the ball game. We're here very early on in the second half. 35-32 your score. We're going to stay right here as I don't think that this timeout's going to last all too long. So I said earlier, for those of you who maybe follow multiple sports here at Faulkner, I know a lot of you out there do, the opposite pool in the conference tournament had a 3-way tie for second place. Ironically enough, the 7 seed went undefeated. That's who Faulkner will take on tomorrow in Loyola. But Middle Georgia State, Martin Methodist, and I'm having a brain freeze on me here. Think of it in a minute. Oh, William Carey are all battling for the second spot. And the 6 seed just took out the 3 seed in the first playoff set. Second one, I guess, happening right now. Gray's looking for something inside, nothing. Edwards driving now, 10 seconds. Into Peroni, great pass off the glass and good. And Faulkner back within 3 of the Nighthawks. Pass inside, quite enough. Faulkner defense closing up that hole pretty quick. Three-pointer looks good. Bounces short, though, over the backboard and out of bounds. And so Faulkner will get control with an opportunity here to tie it. 37-34 your score. If you are joining us late, Faulkner has yet to lead or tie the contest. Grays can take no more steps. Great opportunity. Three-pointer pinning from Joswiak. Bounces near side. Ooh! And that's going to be an immediate timeout called. It's going to be an immediate timeout called as Grays went high for the rebound and hit his head on the floor pretty hard. The whistle was blown immediately. Could see that that's a potentially dangerous situation. He is getting up. He never stopped moving or anything, but he did bump his head pretty hard, and he's going to stay on the floor. This one tough kid, I'll tell you that. At 5'9", they've got him listed at, which I think is a stretch. I think he's more like 5'8". But anyway, he plays like he's well over 6 foot. There's a complication here. There's a conversation going on about possession. Faulkner believed they had possession of the ball. They believe it was a foul whistle. I thought the whistle was for safety purposes. I don't even know if that's possible. But anyway, the inbound is going to be for Thomas, and they are going to make Grays sub out. Because if the whistle wasn't on a foul and the whistle was for an injury, then it's kind of like in a lot of other sports. You got to sub out and then sub back in. So Grays is going to sub back in immediately, it looks like. We've got the confusion sorted out. Thomas has possession. They lead at 3. Working the perimeter. Nice cross inside. Holloway's shot up and over. The defense is no good. That was a great offensive relay. Just didn't come away with any points. Pirelli pulls up for the three-pointer and good. And for the first time tonight, Faulkner has tied the ball game, 37-all, 4 minutes into the second half. Off the glass, shot doesn't fall. Offensive rebound for Holloway, up off the opposite side and good. So the Nighthawks back in a slight lead here. Faulkner with lots of momentum though. 2 huge threes in the first half for Grays, put him back within it. 2 huge threes for Peroni here late, got him into a tie. Thomas has slipped back into a 39-37 edge, but Faulkner has a pulse. Swinging it around, three-pointer pinning, in and out, no good. And Faulkner with an opportunity here to check back at it. Edwards, three-pointer, good, and for the first time tonight, Faulkner in the lead, 40-39. I said it earlier in the game, if Faulkner could find the three-point area and heat it up, that would be their best bet to not only climb back in it, but catapult into a lead, and they have. Three-pointer counter pending and good from Cooks. Timeout call by Coach Cruz. We'll go along with it. A great ball game here. Thomas just jumped back in the driver's seat, 42-40. 14:44 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
Reward points along the way.
The deals at Domino's are hot, like the everyday pick-me-up price of just $7.99 for a 3-topping large pizza, or that late-night special, which includes 1 medium, 1-topping pizza, 8 wings, and a 2-liter Coca-Cola product for $14.99. Domino's now has salads. Choose from the Chicken Caesar, Chicken Apple Pecan, or the Classic Garden, priced at just $6.49 a piece. Join the Piece of the Pie Rewards program, where you can earn points toward free pizza. Sign up now at Domino's.com/rewards. Domino's, with 4 locations in Montgomery, including one right across from the Faulkner campus and one in Prattville.
All right, we're back. Faulkner with a minor lead there for a minute. Thomas took it right back. It is a 2-point ball game with less than 15 to play. Renee Scott's shot misses, as does Peroni's follow-through, or follow-up, I should say. And the Nighthawks going to try to extend their 2-point advantage. And a travel called, as it should have been. And that was a travel on Jalen Bonds. He glided just a little bit. And Faulkner with another opportunity here. Scott running point now for Faulkner. Joswiak, Luttrell, Grays, and Peroni all on the floor. And if you look around and you know anything about this team, that's all 3-point guns. 3 points from Luttrell, misses, but a rebound and putback misses from Grays. And a takeaway now for, guess who? Peoples. He goes in up hard. He's going to be fouled in the air. Peroni's going to draw the foul. So great execution, a takeaway, and drawing the foul. So Peroni, his first foul of the ball game. That'll allow Keon Peoples to shoot a pair of free throws now. Gray's shot was a little bit erratic, but he had to get rid of it because I think, given his body momentum, he was going to be called for a travel. So he kind of threw a wild shot up that hit the bottom of the backboard. Joswiak did come away with it, and in an effort to kick it out front, it got tipped, and Peoples came away with it. Bolted to the opposite end of the arena. Went up hard off the glass, and Peroni got called for the foul, and that's where we are. Second free throw pending from Peoples. That one no good, so a 3-point ball game, 43-40 in favor of Thomas. And a steal. Good steal there for Bonds. So after the turnover, he gets one right back. 3-pointer pending. That one short off the front of the iron. He's going to get the offensive rebound is Bonds. So another opportunity here. 24 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Nighthawks. Going right, top of the key, pass down low, 3-pointer pending. That one has a little too much on it. And there's going to be a foul called. I believe it's on Renee Scott. It is. 3-pointer missed by Blount, but yes. The foul was called on Renee Scott. Just confirming with the statters here next to me, because there are. Wow, wild shot off the glass and rim and good. So I think there was confusion about which four it was called on, but it was definitely on Renee Scott. And 45-40 your updated score. Thomas leads it. 12:45 remaining in the contest. Grays drives left side, goes up off the glass, bounces a little short. Defensive rebound, back to Bonds. Johnson to Cooks, 20 seconds. Wide open left side. 3-pointer misses from Blount, and Scott comes away with it. Charging quickly. Joswiak going to go up strong. That one doesn't have enough elevation, and an easy rebound for the visitors. So good defensive to offensive transition there. Great drive by Joswiak. He just doesn't get enough height on the shot. And the Nighthawks come away with it. Three-pointer, check. A steal for Renee Scott. Three-pointer, jumping, and good. Pulls up and leaps well over the line, but started from behind it. And Faulkner back within a pair. 45-43, Thomas leads it. Great pass inside. That's going to be a backcourt violation now. It looked like there was some sort of strategy set up there on a relay because Bonds immediately got possession and fired it back at where he thought his point guard was, or at least someone, and they were not there. So we got immediate timeout. First dead ball under 12 minutes. We'll go along with him. 45-43. Thomas leads it. We'll be back right after this.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even for just a quick snack any time of the day, a popular Faulkner spot is the Chick-fil-A located in Eastdale Mall. It's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and it's located just down the road from the Faulkner campus. And the Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall is always looking for energetic Faulkner students to work at their location. Have a great get-together at the office, but not enough time to pick up the food? No problem with Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall. They're more than happy to bring it to you. Give Jason a call at 334-272-1411 today. He'll be happy to serve you.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing loans by phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime, day or night, from wherever you are. Yep, 24/7. And you don't have to be a member. So give us a call at 244-9999, and we'll take it from there. Guardian Credit Union, where you belong.
Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, back in action following the media timeout. Faulkner looking to tie this one up on this possession here. C.J. Jones back in the ball game. Matt Maddox has it. Joswiak driving. Got to find someone, no one there, and an easy takeaway for Bonds. Up off the rim is Blount, 4-2. And Faulkner with 4 to answer now. Edwards deep. Calling his offense, looking for help, both sides. Has Scott to his right now. Joswiak to the left. Good defense again by the Nighthawks. Edwards drive, bounce pass in the lane. Good defense. And a foul eventually called on Bonds. Maddox went up, well defended. His second time was the charm though. So Maddox going to shoot free throws now. Made baskets here would make it a one-basket ball game. It would need to be a long one, but that's where Faulkner's been firing as of late. Faulkner's 50% from deep ball territory. They've taken 16 shots and knocked down 8 of them. Visitors have taken 21 from downtown, knocked down just 5. Free throw good, so it is a long ball affair right now. 47-44, 10:30 remaining in the ball game. And as has been the case since halftime, it's pretty much a dead heat. And here comes Faulkner the opposite direction. And a travel called on Joswiak. So an ironic twist, again, if you're a Faulkner fan and you follow all sports, a bizarre twist in the volleyball conference tournament. Tomorrow, top-seeded Mobile will take on 6th-seeded Middle Georgia State, who just won a pair of single-set tiebreakers to gain that shot. We've been there. We did it 2 years ago. Faulkner, the 5th seed, will take on 7th-seeded Loyola, which is undefeated. So it's a 1, 5, 6, 7 contest. 2, 3, 4, and 8 are all out. Anything's possible in sports, and that's why you got to love it. So a travel called. Faulkner will have an inbound opportunity. They trail 5. Edwards running point, hands off to Jones, over to Scott. Maddox moves up, trying to create room for Scott, but he doesn't need it. A pull-up jumping 3. And it's back to 2 points. Nice pass inside to, it's back out, 3-pointer misses, and Faulkner with an opportunity here to get back into a try lead. Going hard and quickly is Scott. Tries to pass it inside. Sanderson, I believe, wants a foul. Had to be a strategy. Go up hard and quick and see if you can't draw something in addition to the shot. That's what he's calling about. Wants a foul on that for Scott. Inbound will have to suffice for now. Scott having a brilliant second half here. He leads all scorers with 14. Genie and Holloway both have 12 for St. Thomas. All right, Thomas. Jumper missed. Rebound back to Jones. Jones pulls up for a 3, and he got it. So Faulkner, 50-49. And Matt Maddox took a shot somewhere. And I think I thought he took a body shot, but they're saying it may be an ankle or knee, not sure. But Matt Maddox is hobbling off. Peroni in the game now. Faulkner up 50-49. It is just a slight lead, but one of only 3 tonight. Cross back out front. Good D by Faulkner, closing the gaps quickly. You can't give Thomas too much room to work on the outside. Deep 3-pointer, good. Answers big time with a 3-pointer, and the visitors back up 2. Across, Joswiak grabs it. Driving inside is Peroni, and a foul is going to be called, I believe. It is on Holloway, so. Inbound ball pending from Faulkner now. Or just a tick over 8 minutes remaining in this one. And it is a back and forth slugfest here so far. Edwards driving. Up off the glass and good. Wow, great shot from the newbie. 52-52 your score. 7:44 remaining. Update is that it appears to be some sort of a knee tweak for Maddox. They're looking at him back there. I don't know if it doesn't seem to be dislocated, but he's in pain having that looked at. Peroni with a defensive rebound. Faulkner with an opportunity to regain the lead on a smart possession here. Full use of the shot clock would take us to right at 7 minutes. And there's a foul called on Rowlick. Unnecessary for sure, but still called on away from the ball. So an inbound setup now for Faulkner. They got 20 seconds to work with. 3-pointer misses from Scott. Defensive rebound, and the game will remain in a deadlock. 3-pointer deep. Misses. Defensive rebound for Jones. Edwards running point now. Scott streaks to the inside, nothing. Out to Jones, pulls up for a three-pointer, good. And Faulkner up, 55-52, biggest lead of the ball game. And they're gonna run out of paper clips on the string. Three-point answer by Cooks. He tried that a moment ago, it didn't fall, but that one does, and a big shot there from the visiting team. Ties it back up at 55. Faulkner has knocked down 10 three-pointers. Over half their points scored from behind the arc. Three-pointer pending from Edwards, that one no good. Good physical defensive rebound there by Tomic. Maybe Tomish. If Serbian is correct on the translation, usually the IC ends at a ish, or it does part of the time anyway. So a tie ball game, but the shot falls and the and one opportunity, and that will be immediate timeout. First dead ball under 6 minutes, 5:48 remaining. Thomas leads at 57-55, free throw pending. You're tuning in to FSN. We'll be back right after this.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409-9890, Jason's Deli.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars.
Walk in, walk out with a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. Come on and get it now. Pizza.
All right, the N1 free throw pending now for Rowlick. Update on Matt Maddox. He's not looking too good back there. I don't know how bad the injury is, but he's definitely in pain. I am not sure how he tweaked it, but that knee giving him problems. He's still on the trainer's table. I doubt we see him the rest of tonight. And a foul called on Rowlick. Subbing back in now will be Blount. Inbound ball, pinning now. Edwards looking for someone to get it to. Finds Jones, and just in time. Handoff back to Edwards on the Eagle head. Near half court, and Faulkner will try to get something done here. They have 10 seconds to work with. Scott driving left side, into Peroni, backside off the glass and good. And Faulkner ties it, 57 all as we head near the 5-minute mark. Inside jumper pinning, rattles around no good, but an offensive rebound putback also doesn't fall. So Faulkner with an opportunity to regain a lead here. We are under 5 minutes now, 4:50 to be exact. 57-57 your score against two very talented and yet to be appreciated on the ratings teams. The shot from Peroni doesn't fall, but he does draw the foul, so he will get an opportunity to shoot two here, which would put Faulkner back in a minor lead. But a three-point play is what he was hoping for. Again, we're ways off from the regular season coaches poll, but both of these teams proving to be threats here early in the year. Faulkner inches ahead 58-57 thanks to Peroni's free throw. Second shot pending now. That one long, but a foul is going to be called on Joswiak, trying to get in position on the rebound. He did come away with it, but they're saying for good reason. Okay. Sorry, just consulting with my statters here about tomorrow because we are spread thin. And a takeaway from Jones, and they got Edwards on the fast break and in. Faulkner's lead, 60-57. And Coach Sanderson wants it loud in here, and he's getting it from the Fanatics. Jumper misses, rebound to Jones, and Edwards has it. He's going to take his time. Why not? Great pass inside to Joswiak off the glass, and Faulkner with its largest lead of the night at 5. I tell you what, whoever comes out of here the victor, they have got a win to appreciate in the opposition they faced tonight. Three-pointer misses, but a big offensive rebound will give another opportunity to the Nighthawks. Deep three-pointer, no good. An offensive rebound again, that one for Jalen Bonds. Kicks it out to the front with a new shot clock. And a third opportunity here. And a three-point misses again, no contest, so 3 missed buckets. And we're under 3 minutes. Faulkner leads it 62-57 after trailing almost the entire game. Faulkner with a micro comfort of a lead, if you could even call it that. 5 points against this team is really nothing, but it's biggest of the night. Three-pointer pending, that one too long. And the rebound will go to Genie. And excellent pressure now from the Faulkner defense. Foul called for the charge. And that'll usher in a timeout, I believe, as Blount gets called for the charge. 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. Faulkner leads it 62-57. Full timeout. We'll be back to an exciting one right after this.
At Candlewood Suites, they make sure you enjoy the home away from home atmosphere. Located in East Chase Park in Montgomery, guests are right in the middle of the best shopping and restaurant district in Montgomery. But if you'd like to relax and eat in, all of Candlewood Suites have fully equipped kitchens. There's even an outdoor gazebo with grills that guests are welcome to use. Candlewood Suites offers free high-speed internet and laundry facilities. Each suite also has a DVD player with free movies available at the front desk. Make your reservations today by calling 334-277-0677 and ask for the Faulkner rate and earn IHG reward points along the way. Candlewood Suites, proud to support the Faulkner Athletic Department.
And we're back following a full timeout called by Thomas. An unfortunate turn of events for the Nighthawks as Blount was called for the offensive foul, which will give Faulkner the ball back with a 5-point lead as we near the 2-minute warning. Under 2 minutes now to play. Deep pressure, but Scott gets away with it and a turnover. A steal from behind for Bonds. Much needed turnover for Thomas. They've got to score here. Travel called in the lane, and it is rightfully so. Tomic took too many steps on his pivot to the basket. The score remains 62-57, 1:38 to play. Faulkner will inbound it now. And a costly one there. Faulkner comes away with a turnover. Loses the turnover. Thomas with an opportunity to put itself within a single basket. And too many steps without a dribble called on green and black. Inbound to Edward now. Deep court pressure from Thomas. Faulkner going to juice the clock. You got to imagine here, not going to rush anything. Pressure mounting for Thomas. Anything's possible in basketball. Edwards dangerously close to the half-court area. Timeout called by Faulkner, I believe. Trying to figure out what the whistle was for, but it was definitely a timeout. So we'll take one with him. You're tuned in to the Faulkner Sports Network. The score unchanged, 62-57, Faulkner lead, 1:20 remaining in this heated battle here at Tine Davis Gymnasium in the first Veterans Day Classic. Jimmy Faulkner Classic was a couple weeks ago. We'll be back right after this.
Over the past few years, you've heard about the Affordable Care Act, and if you've received your health insurance renewal, you know where I'm headed. It's possible for your premiums to stay about the same, but your deductible could increase dramatically. There are ways to decrease this exposure and limit your personal risk. If you have questions about the different plans offered, please call Brian Kasarjan or Brian Palk at Benefit Planners. Their number is 334-495-7476. Benefit Planners, with offices in Montgomery and Greenville to serve all of your insurance needs. At Candlewood Suites, they make sure you enjoy the home away from home atmosphere. Located in East Chase Park in Montgomery, guests are right in the middle of the best shopping and restaurant district in Montgomery. But if you'd like to relax and eat in, all of Candlewood Suites have fully equipped kitchens. There's even an outdoor gazebo.
With erratically paced timeouts this late in the game, we're not going to be able to complete everything we want from all the sponsors. Trying to keep up with things here at Tine Davis Gym. 1:19 remaining. Driving to the cup now is Renee Scott, and he's fouled on the way up. Coach Cruz wants an illegal screen called. Caroline prepping it now. We got it taken care of. Free throw good. 63-57, Faulkner's lead. Thomas needs to work quickly. Three-pointer pending. That one no good. And a foul called on Peroni. So shooting two now will be Jared Blount. They were saying he was going for the putback. He was saying he was going to do a rebound and put back in the air. Certainly a possible thing. We've seen it quite a bit, but he's shooting a free throw and another one pending. So Blount with the opportunity to make this a 4-point ball game with 1:07 remaining. Second one also good. clutch free throws there for Blount. Pressure now in the backcourt. This is man on man as Faulkner will try to get things relayed past. Travel called on Joswiak. Good defense on Peoples, by Peoples. But a turnover for Joswiak, and nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. When I see about mopping the floor. Well, Thomas likes it. None of the Faulkner fans do. It was close on my end. I'll be honest with you. I could see it being. It's obviously a foul. A travel if no foul is called. There was some body on body there, but maybe it was clean enough to justify the call. Either way, it is what it is. And that's two big whistles that don't go in favor of Faulkner. Faulkner missed the opportunity to potentially shoot 3 at the very close of the first half. And here now, an inbound situation for Thomas with 1:01 remaining. They trail at 4. So Thomas rolling the inbound. You got to respect that. 1 minute remaining now. Faulkner's defense has got a deep 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound for Luttrell, and he's got to move quickly. Here comes Scott sprinting the opposite way, and he'll hit the brakes now. Faulkner basically in prevent defense. And a foul finally called. So Bonds with the foul. And Edwards will go to the line and shoot. And baskets here. All five defenders in the backcourt talking to their coach as the first free throw will come from Edwards. Edwards looking back at the situation. Let him shoot. Give him the ball. It's not a timeout. All players were in the backcourt talking it over, and the referee's holding the ball. And I agree with him. If Coach Cruz did not call a timeout, they should have let Edwards shoot his first free throw. I do not understand it, but stranger things have happened. Free throw good. And see, now is when you want your guys up there. I mean, obviously, Edwards could just intentionally miss the free throw and they could get the offensive putback, but not going to happen now. Second one, no good. A foul called on Peroni. He kind of came up over the back of, I think it may have been over Rowlick. Faulkner leads at 5. 39.1 seconds remaining in the ball game. Thomas with possession. And they inbound it, and then the clock is running. They got to work quick. And a call against Luttrell on the baseline for the foul. So going to the line now will be Cooks. An opportunity to pull the game within 3 if he can knock down both free throws. Huge shots now for Thomas. That's a 1-and-1. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I think it was a shooting foul and a backcourt foul called on Peoples. And a foul in the back court, I should say. 11. Gets a little cheeky, gets tied up. Frustrations beginning to reveal themselves. Throws a little bit of a high elbow. Officials trying to sort it out. If you listen to the voices in the arena, they want a technical foul called on that, because it was a foul called and then a high elbow to the head and a push-off effort. I think they're discussing if it's a technical foul or not, flagrant, something like that. Either way, Faulkner's shooting. Technical foul on Peoples. Finally called. That'll be his third foul. It's 2 in a row. Saw that on the women's end not long ago. A foul on the court, mounting frustration, follows immediately by a technical foul. So Scott will shoot the technical end of it first and then the physical end of it second. And you never want to say it's over till it's over, but good free throw shooting here will without question put this one out of Thomas's reach. Faulkner leads at 5 with less than 30 seconds remaining. First technical free throw is good. 6-point margin now. Second free throw pending, and also good. This is bizarre. Technical foul supposed to be first. He is wrong. These refs are missing tonight. So he was shooting a 1-and-1, apparently uncontested. Now he's shooting a technical, which is bizarre. 4 made free throws, and it is a 9-point ball game now. And because of the technical, Faulkner will call a timeout, but Faulkner will get possession. That's the bizarrest thing I've ever seen. It wasn't a shooting foul, but he had 4 uncontested free throws. And the referee said the technical foul shooting was second, which is unheard of. I've never heard of anything like it. I don't understand why he shot 4 with no line. As it were, they basically just allowed Renee Scott to shoot 4 technical free throws. He made them all, so it would not have changed the outcome, but you have a presence of people in the lane and kind of changes the scope of what you're doing, and the technical should give Faulkner the inbound. But at this point, nothing's certain. The officials have made some really good calls tonight, did a great job through the bulk of the game, but when things got really tight here late, wow. Things have really gotten out of hand. Some questionable calls, but that one was flat out wrong as far as anybody I'm near is aware of in the game of basketball. 4 basic technical free throws. It's a good thing he didn't miss any, or Cruz would have room to gripe. And Faulkner leads at 9 with possession, and they're going to have to foul somebody, and they're going to have to foul Scott. And they're not. They're just trapping him like crazy, and a turnover and a turnover. And Faulkner will ultimately give the ball away to St. Thomas. It is not going to matter. Faulkner's going to win this one. And if you watch just the first 5 minutes and left, you're in for a surprise, because Faulkner has turned the tide and dominated late. Three-pointer deep, good. So that'll trim the lead. Timeout called, but I don't think there's enough time to do anything with it. I could be wrong. And the Thomas fans, I'm sure, wish that I am. Faulkner leads at 6 with 12.8. That was a deep shot. I don't understand why, if your strategy is to knock down points quickly, you wouldn't just put Faulkner on the line instead of letting 20-some-odd seconds run off. But I'm not paid to do the coaching. That is the job of Coach Cruz and Coach Sanderson. Both have led their teams to phenomenal starts here. Both teams looking for 4-0, go out of the gate. One team will drop to 3-1. As of now, it looks like it could be Thomas. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't so sure early on in this ball game, but Faulkner finally found some life. And they've charged into a late lead here. They do have an inbound play pending now. Faulkner leads at 68-62. 12.8 remaining in the contest. Another reffing problem. Anyway, a foul, I believe, on, I think it's, I'm so confused. I actually left the mic for a moment, to be honest with you. Our announcer accidentally left the audio running from the break in the game, so the audio system was just running music, and I raced down there to shut it off. So I'm not really sure what happened, but without a doubt, a double foul. So they offset. Faulkner will get the inbound, I guess is what happened. But if I leave the floor with my glance for more than a second and a whistle blows, there's no telling what happened. In this ball game, anything's possible. And finally, a foul in the backcourt. Scott, who's been excellent tonight from the free throw line, will shoot 2 now. Renee Scott, 7 for 11 from the stripe so far tonight. He's got 19 points, leads all scorers. Leads all scorers by a healthy margin. The nearest ones to him are 12 apiece for Jeannie and Holloway, and they've been at 12 for a while. Irvin Peroni has 11. Free throw also good. 70-62. This one's going in the books in Faulkner's favor. They will come out 4-0. Three-pointer misses. Defensive rebound. And 70-62. Put it in the books, folks. Valiant effort by the Nighthawks. They led for about 3/4 of this ball game. Faulkner fought into it. Thomas knocked him back a peg. Faulkner fought back. Thomas answered. Faulkner fought back. Thomas answered. And Faulkner comes out with an 8-point win against an insanely talented Thomas team. Faulkner will be 4-0. Thomas 3-1. And like I said, a respectable win and a respectable loss here tonight. Both teams will be in action tomorrow. Thomas will take on Talladega, while Faulkner will face Johnson and Wales out of Miami. That one will not be broadcast, folks. We're spread really thin. We got the softball. I'm losing my mind. The volleyball conference semifinals and finals tomorrow. And football team will be playing in their home finale. It is senior day before the game. Lots of student workers competing in those contests, so we will not have the personnel to bring you live video audio tomorrow, so you'll definitely want to check the live stats link and the article following the game. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll talk about a big win for the Eagles with head coach Scott Sanderson. You're listening to the Faulkner Sports Network.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even for just a quick snack any time of the day, a popular Faulkner spot is the Chick-fil-A located in Eastdale Mall. It's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's located just down the road from the Faulkner campus. And the Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall is always looking for energetic Faulkner students to work at their location. Have a great get-together at the office, but not enough time to pick up the food? No problem with Chick-fil-A at Eastdale Mall. They're more than happy to bring it to you. Give Jason a call at 334-272-1411 today. He'll be happy to serve you.
Do you know why Guardian is Alabama's fastest growing credit union? One of the reasons is our unbeatable loan rates. How low do we go? Well, now there's an easy way to find out. Announcing loans by phone. You can actually complete your loan application in full over the phone, anytime, day or night, from wherever you are. Yep, 24/7. And you don't have to be a member. So give us a call at 244-9999, and we'll take it from there. Guardian Credit Union, where you belong.
Federally insured by NCUA.
From office lunch catering to home parties, Jason's Deli has you covered. And everybody knows that the best salad bar in town is located at Jason's Deli. More items to choose from, allowing a Jason's Deli salad to truly be a meal. Located on the bypass just down from Best Buy, Jason's Deli has a menu that highlights their passion for fresh and delicious foods. And Jason's Deli is always happy to deliver. Give them a call today at 334-409-9890. That's 334-409.
When you want it, just come and get it. Hot and ready pizza, Little Caesars. You want it hot, you want it ready, hot and ready.
All right, user error on that one again. Hit the wrong button. Supposed to go to our transition audio and went right back into a pizza advertisement. But something better than pizza is a win over Thomas, Coach. A 70-62 victory against a very, very talented team. You got to be happy with how your guys played, especially in the second half. Take us through it, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, I like how we bounced back. I didn't, again, we got off the 9-0 start. We didn't start very good and weren't very good defensively. They beat us on the backboard a lot and beat us to loose balls. And, as bad as we played in the first half, we were down 3, and I told them that. And then we come out in the second half. Renee turns the ball over 2 possessions in a row to get us down again. But it shows a lot. I didn't know if we had that in us, to be honest with you, and it showed a lot of our resilience, the guys coming back. And we got down 45-40. We made some plays. Renee made some big plays. Urban made some big plays. It was just a great team win against, like I said, a very good team that beat Life bad, last week.
Absolutely, and it's always nice to do it in front of your home crowd. The Fanatics had to play a key role. But talk about Renee Scott. I know he had some turnovers that cost you there, but he came down the stretch, hit clutch free throws, finished the game with a court-high 21 points. He also had 7 boards and 3 assists. Yeah, he was big. Those free throws at the end of the game, he made a couple of big shots during the game, and he got to the rim a good bit, and he obviously came up big and played well for us. And again, it was just a good team win for us. Absolutely, Coach. All right, just give us a little preview about tomorrow. You got to see Johnson & Wells finally play. They played a tight one with Talladega. Talladega did come out with a 2-point victory in the end. What do you expect from them, and what are you going to have to see from your guys tomorrow? Well, they shoot a lot of threes. We got to be able to guard the 3. We got to do a good job there because they do shoot a lot of threes. They shoot it quick, and so I'm just more concerned about our guys getting some rest. Now we got 2 of our post players out with Adnan out and Matt out, so I'm more concerned about us getting some rest, but they do shoot the ball a lot from 3-point range, and we got to be ready to defend again, at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, go ahead and jump on that rest, Coach. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. All right, thank you. Good win. So Faulkner comes away with a very nice win, 70-62 over an insanely talented Thomas team. You got to think the crowd came into play, but how about the resilience for the Eagles to pull out a very gutsy win after a very, very slow start? That'll do it for this weekend for basketball. Now, tomorrow, we will be doing on-air broadcast for the football home finale. They'll be taking on Edward Waters. Look to close out the year with a big win. So you can tune in to YouTube or to FSN as usual to find the link. We will have that action. Kickoff is at 1:30. Senior Day is prior to the game at 1. We are going to try to be on the air to film the Senior Day presentation for all you guys out there if you want to follow that. In addition, reminder, basketball will not have any live video or audio coverage tomorrow. It's the one game we know this year where we just can't work it out. There's just not enough people left, and we will pick up basketball coverage next week. Volleyball, competing in the semifinals against Loyola tomorrow. A win against Loyola would put them in the tournament championship for the first time in quite some time. So great things happening at Faulkner. We hope that you're following us at FaulknerEagles.com. And until next time, everybody, be safe.